Hey everyone, welcome in and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to continue our Collector's Cove journey. Now, if you've been seeing some of the shorter videos, we now have a fabled chili, we have a fabled potato, we have a fabled corn. So we are working on our fabled tomato. We're going to see how easy it is to do. But we did finish our map already. So we will be starting a new expedition. We still need to reach collector level 3 before we get a new map, I'm assuming. So yeah, we have to reach collector rank 3. So that means we still have things to do. And it's time for our favorite mini game. Again, I kind of wish we could reel it in a little bit faster. It'd be nice if there was like a perk or something, like as you leveled up, if you could reel it in a little bit faster. Not that it goes slow, but it could come in a little bit faster. I always have that paranoid feeling like I'm gonna like miss something, you know? And we got some fish in the water, it looks like. Thankfully for this one, for the tomato, we don't need fish. You've seen the one on the fabled chili, you need to anger 3 fish while your chili is harvestable. So if you don't have a good selection that day, definitely make some triggerfish bait because that's that shadow right there. And definitely make some bait because they're only out from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's how you anger them. Okay, so we'll do the strong pull. We're not worried about getting our... We don't need it for the tomato. So the fabled condition for the tomato is you have to, while harvestable, interact with your companion in affectionate ways 3 times. So I'm gonna try to pet it twice and feed it once. I'm gonna feed it a fabled. I'm gonna feed it a fabled. What's it called? A fabled vegetable. There we go. I found the word. So we're gonna feed it a fabled vegetable. I guess maybe we could potentially try to feed it a fish. Because it is gonna need stamina, so actually that's not a bad idea. So we're gonna sturgeon. We'll just do the sturgeon fish. Okay, so our tomato is harvestable. So we are going to interact. We're gonna pet it twice. Even though I wish petting it did something for its stamina, but it doesn't. We're gonna pet it twice. Actually, we're gonna test a theory. We're gonna pet it 3 times. And now let's check and see if our tomato... Look at that, it worked. So we pet it 3 times. And there is our tomato. Our Sacred Heart tomato. Say that 10 times fast. All right, so now you come over to your fabled bond. Now we are at level 2. We cannot feed it the same fabled thing. Okay, so we have to feed it, and look, we will go to level 3 now. Just strength bond 3. Look at that. Companion's blessing on a resource gathering. So if you're not quite sure what that means, the fabled bond level 3 unlocks a new interaction with your animal companion where it gives you its blessing and improves one activity of your choice. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's feed you anyway. Give you some stamina to get us to whatever island we're going to. We're going to the undiscovered island. Okay, so Companion's Blessing is right here. It's a new interaction. So we will wait actually until we get to the island, because it's going to be a small island, right? Because it's the beginning island. There's hardly ever anything there. All right, so we have all of our secondary tools upgraded, all of them that took the copper ingots. So we still have 2 more levels to go, but we have not reached that ability yet. So hoping that we can we need to work on our cucumber next, which means you have to have it 25% watered at all times. So I don't know. Don't know. That one is going to be a little trickier because you really have to watch it. I thought maybe it just meant you had to have it above 25% all the time. But I wonder if that means you need to let it dry out. I don't know. The cucumber is the one that I've been having some problems with, right, to get. But that's okay. Okay, I'm not in a hurry. Like, I'm not, I don't want to take this fast, right? I want to just enjoy the game the way it was intended to be enjoyed. And yeah. Oops. I almost had that too. Okay, so we have our tomato mater. We got our mater. Alright. So we need to make sure, like I always say, we're gonna go to the island with an empty pocket. Empty pockets. So this is the stuff that we got from the I'm gonna have to make another chest, I think, probably. Alright, let's go get this. Okay. Okay, resource gathering. So you receive more resources while gathering them on islands. Okay. So we have a blessing. Oh, that's cute. I love that animation. Okay. So we have a little countdown thingy over there on the side, so that we know when our blessing runs out. Okay. Oh, there's a chest up there. How do we get the chest? Oh, okay. This is also a treasure island. Maybe that is... Huh. Definitely gonna need that resource blessing for sure. We found a feather to attach to our floater. Nice. Now the floater is, of course, the buoy that goes into the water when you're fishing, which is kind of cool, nifty. these are probably either triggerfish or gar. Oh, that looks so cute. Tropical gar. Which is okay, right? Wow. Wow, okay, cancel. I was totally staring the wrong direction. So to get the Fabled Gar, you have to cast your line and not scare it. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently it is. It's all shook up. Yeah. We're just gonna catch all of the gar. Boy, you startle easily, don't you? But it has to, you have to also cast it from like a very far distance without scaring it. Ooh, we got a double. Got a double, double, double. Okay. So, with the treasure islands, right? If there's a mining thing, there's one. And having the resource blessing might not be a bad idea. Or it might come in handy, actually, because sometimes you have totems that you have to feed the totem. Where am I going? Okay. Climb up the ladder. See, like this totem right here. Fish. Okay. 2 fish worked. All right. So there you see the rune went away. Ooh, there's a chest down there. So on these treasure islands, you can find multiple chests. So definitely keep your eyes open. Sometimes they can be buried. And you heard that noise, that means that you successfully got all of the runes for the chest. Just gotta find the chest now. Yeah, that was kind of cool, actually. Alright, so we got corn seed, cucumber seed, and a fish. Okay. Reef triggerfish. Alright. Now, gotta go back up. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay, that's where the chest is. It's over here. Okay. But yeah, definitely get all of your resources while you're here. Everything that you possibly can. Now remember, in the video, I had said... So I did put out a video explaining what each kind of island... what you can kind of find on each island. So just keeping in mind with treasure islands, there's that sort of rune game that you have to play in order to unlock the chest. So just remember to be mindful of that. So far, it looks like they're all only taking 3, but that could change. So we have the fabled condition for the reef triggerfish. We have an patch, some more fish, and a sweet potato seed. Nice. So we have an eye patch for our companion. Make him really look like a pirate. climb up. Alright, so now we need to figure out how to get that chest over there. There has to be something. That's the only other thing. How do we... What is that? Not enough water. And I can't fill it up. I wonder if we have to water it. I don't know. Let's go back to the boat. Now remember, as long as you don't choose another destination, you can stay docked at this island. And now while we're here, let's go ahead and get more wood. Okay. So let's put some stuff away. Okay. I kind of had to piggyback off of another one. I might have to make another another chest. All right, so let's go back and let's see if watering it. That is how we do it. Okay. Cool. There we go. So then I wonder, those other islands, if I... So make sure you have your watering can with you, friends. And make sure you have plenty of water in said watering can. Okay. Alright, I think I got everything else. Everything I'm able to. Okay. Alright. So, now, let's... Oops, that's a compost bin. That's not what we want. Let's see what we got. We have 1 cucumber. And then we got 4 sweet potatoes. And we've already done our fabled potato, so we don't have to worry about it. Corn, we have 1 corn. Tomato, cucumber. Wait, we have more cucumbers, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't need to go that way, did I? So if you hold it down, you should be able to do multiple spots. Not enough water. Of course there's not. 'Cause I used it. Okay. So, cucumber. At least 25% watered at all times. Keep your cucumber at least 25% watered at all times. Okay. At least. Okay. And the tropical gar says cast your rod from as far away as possible to avoid scaring it. Okay. For the retrigger fish, have your companion wear 2 different customization pieces. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, have your companion wear at least 2 customization pieces. Okay, so we can have her wear the crown. And the monocle. Heck yeah. She's fancy. Alright, now we have more of a chance to get a fabled reef triggerfish. Okay. Now we have that chance. So every big shadow that we see, right? Alright, so I think we've got everything we can from this island. So let's give you some lovin's. You look fancy with your monocle. And it's raining, so that's good. I don't have to water my crops. So I think if we go down this way and then up this way and end here, that should be the best route, I think. I kind of wish that we had like different conditions for different fish, you know? Like when it's raining, maybe, you know, there's a little more chance of a rare fish or something like that, you know? It's time for the booty. It's your booty looty right here. Oh, that was close. So as you can see, you don't necessarily have to have the marker right on it. As long as it's in the general vicinity of it, like, it'll still catch it. Okay. All right, let's do our morning feed for you. Try to stay ahead of your stamina depletion if we can. So we're halfway there. Which is neat. I wonder if I should use the cucumber fertilizer. Do I have cucumber fertilizer? I should, huh? Oh, nope, I didn't want to go in there. I do have some. Okay, so let's put on some cucumber fertilizer. Just to kind of help with... Oh, look at that! It already turned. We did it. We got our cucumber. Our fabled cucumber. You seen that. I just added fertilizer. Okay, cool. I mean, rad. Alright, I'm gonna feed this other fish to you so that I have empty pockets when we reach the island. And we have our fabled cucumber. Cool. See, you guys are good luck. And I was just planting those to plant them, to get them out of my inventory. Okay, so what do we need? I keep forgetting. I can't build on the tool bench or on the workbench. I have to build from here. Okay, so I need one more copper ingot. Okay, I think I have enough copper to make one more copper ingot. Oh, I have two in there already. Sweet. Okay, so we have to make this decorating table. Tropical table. Okay. Um, I don't like that there's not that much room, you know? All right, we are at the island. All right. So now, what is on here that we can... On the wrong side? Can we not use it? It's just a decoration table. And that's fine. That's cute. Okay. So we're gonna actually... we're gonna move these. Here. And here. Yep, move. Okay. And I wonder... I'm gonna move this too. Okay. So that'll give me more of something to do over here. Okay. Ooh. Let's try for the reefer fish. The reefer fish. The rigger fish. See if we can get a fabled one. No. Okay. Well, we might have to make some bait. Actually, let's see what we need. Oh, we can make 5. Okay, we only need 1 chili. Okay, 1 cucumber, 1 watermelon. Okay, so we're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna give you some lovin's for making the trip. Can we only do this once a day? Oh no, we can do it for every island. Okay. Groovy. Okay, well, let's go to the island. Uh-oh. Did I... Oh, well, okay. It's one fish. I guess that's okay. I was like, did I empty my pockets? No, I did not. It's okay. I only have 1 fish. It's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. I kinda wish we could do like a giant swing and just like chop down more than 1. That would be cool. Yeah. it'll be nice once we reach that other level. Because then we can go to different, like, kinds of islands. Pick the flowers, pick the flower. What? Can't remember. Do I have to hit it with my axe? I think I do. Yeah. There's the chest. Tomato seeds. Nice. Ruby. It doesn't count as being caught, though. Guess I have to catch it in the ocean. That's okay. Kinda wish you could break these, though. Let's see if there's stuff in there. Clownfish, chili pepper, surgeonfish. Okay. And I can't get back there to that flower. That's some rudeness right there. And I can't break the chest either. Let me through. I need the flower. You don't understand. Oh. It'd be kind of cool if we could collect, like, the seashells, too. That would be kind of nifty. Okay. Now that I know what I'm looking at, or what I'm looking for, every time you see this little jiggly plant, you have to water it. And it will grow vines, if you remember, right? I kind of like that the resources just kind of come to me. Like, I don't have to, like, physically collect them. Because, you know, I'd be lazy sometimes. I'd be lazy sometimes. So we have watering can. Water it. And the vines grow. And you can climb up the vines. Neato. Harvest. Chili. Inventory full. Really? Inventory full. Are you kidding me? Oh, I can throw stuff away? Why won't it let me throw that away, though? I bet you I have to hold it down. Watch. Bye. Okay. I've got tons of them, so I'm not too hurt. That's good to know. You can throw stuff away. Okay, I think I got everything on this side. Oh, look at Avalon. She's just chilling over there. She's just like, hey. I got my stamina back. Alright. We'll see. Which kind of fishy fish are you? I wonder how we do it to where it doesn't scare them, though. Because, like... my inventory's full. Didn't we just go through this? We just went through this. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. Okay. throw it far enough away that it doesn't scare them. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. Ah, that didn't work. That's not gonna be one. Ah, that's not gonna be one either. Maybe it'll be a triggerfish. Nope. This seems like gar. Ah! There's a different fish over there, though. A bluegill. I keep wanting to hit B for backpack, and that's not. I don't really want a bluegill, but it's whatever. Hey. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Come on. I know you want to. You're just a different color. You're just a gar of a different color. Okay. I think we're good. Return to sender. I kind of wish it would let me choose the direction that it's going to. Like, water? That would be nice. And it has to be empty before you can add wood to it, which, I don't know. I kind of wish you could, like, just add to it, you know? Just add to it. Alright. Good job, my love. Let us go. Oh, it was a bountiful island. Okay. Let us go to the next area. Oh, wait, hold on. Why did it change? Why did it change back to a regular cucumber? Squeeze me? What? The conditions were met. Like, how can you just, like, revert back like that? I feel lied to. I feel lied to. Oh, I should have emptied my pockets first, because if I get something that I don't have in my pockets, I mean, thankfully, I rarely ever do. Like, most of the time, it's just, like, resources. Um, like rocks and fiber and things that I normally have in my pockets. Occasionally, I've gotten, like, copper ore before. Boom. Okay. So... yeah, you're just a regular cucumber now. I feel cheated. I do. I really do. That kind of makes me a wee bit sad. Alright, let's feed you. I love that you can feed them vegetables. I love that. I love that you can do that. Alright, let's... Okay, that's all that can go in there, apparently. Oops. I'm not sure, like, how much they can stack, but there we go. Whatever you were, you're scared. I guess I don't have to worry about scaring you. Harvest. I mean, we could potentially... we can make another one, I guess. Oh, I gotta fertilize it, though. I don't think I have fertile... I don't think I have... I might... Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So we'll make a... we'll make a fabled one real quick. I can't remember which one I dug up, though. I think it was this one. Or not. Okay. Well, we'll remove that one then. That still upsets me. Like, that really upsets me. Oops. Let's do as many as we can. Because we only need the ingots, right? We don't need the... Right, it's ready. That is so... bogus. Bogus, man. That is unbelievable. Oops, wrong one. No. But I don't have any... oh, yeah, I do. Okay, so we'll plant... two. And then we'll get the fertilizer. Okay, see? Look. You see that? Now, it's the fabled one. So what's gonna happen? So I have two fabled ones right now. So I have to what? Keep the conditions the same? Until... Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess we have to keep it at least 25% watered until it is done growing. Okay. Um. All right. Interact with you. I haven't slept at all. All right. Let's see. What kind of island is this? Oh, it looks like our uncle is on the island. Okay. This one's a little trickier then. I'm gonna water you before I go to the island. That should hopefully stave you off. I'm not gonna do the resource blessing for this one. Just because I'm going to get our uncle corn and tomatoes. Farm rank 8. Nice. Oops. Lucky seed 2, so that must mean that we're gonna have more luck getting seeds from what we harvest. Alright, let's go see if we can find... There he is. Let's do this quietly, no questions asked. Surfboard teaches you how to craft this decoration. Chair. Fabled clownfish. Bait recipe for flying fish. And then the fabled condition for the bluegill. So I need 4 tropical gar for the bait. Disguise nose, disguise glasses. That's cute. Good luck with that. Thanks. Now that we found him, every time we call the merchant ship until we do the new expedition. So remember, every time you do a new expedition, you're gonna have to find him all over again before he will appear on the merchant ship. Okay, we're gonna grab some copper real quick. Okay. All right, I need to babysit. So the more plots you water, the more, obviously the more water it takes. So just, obviously, right? Keep that in mind. Alright, looks like we're gonna get another fabled chili. Oh, maybe not, because it's not harvestable. You're only supposed to do it when it's harvestable. That's okay. We're looking for a fabled reef fish. What we're looking for. Oh, you little... You little... So I wonder if their shadow is going to be different for a fabled one, or if it's just going to be, you know, the same shadow. You know what I mean? Apparently not. Okay, fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Give you your 11s. Onward and upward, my love. So it's raining, so I don't have to water that. And the fabled one is about halfway grown, a little over half. So it's time for the mini game, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I call it a mini game. It's not a mini game. It's what I call it. Feels like a mini game to me, you know? Because you do get prizes. See, that time I got copper ore. See, it would have been the last time where I forgot to empty my pockets. I'm not sure what would have happened. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done this wonder thing with full pockets, so I don't know what happens. If it just like comes on deck and you can get it later, or if you have to like fish it out again, or if you just lose it altogether. Okay, alright, now it stopped raining. Alright, so you see we have our fabled potato. Our fabled cucumber is still going. Our chili's not quite there, so that's alright. Okay, that's gonna be a regular potato. So we have two fabled cucumbers right now. So we just have to kind of watch the water. Harvest, harvest, harvest. My inventory's full. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, wrong one. Okay. So, okay. So far, so good. I'm going to just make sure. Oops, I didn't actually want to water the deck. Alright, so you're sleeping to stave off your stamina. That's okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one up here. Move this one up here. And now I'm gonna build 2 more back here. Okay. And now that way I have maybe I'll just put all the vegetables in one, all of the fish in another. All the seeds in one, and all the materials maybe in another one. Okay. Take those out. Okay. Take those out. Now put, oops, all of the fertilizer, seeds, everything in one. There is resources in that one. I think that works out a little bit better. Oh, hold on. Barrels are coming. Alright. Oh, let's go before we lose out. Hopefully everything is... I should have checked if everything was water. Oh well. I think they were close. We're at the island. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that. Our cucumber's grown. Look at that snake thing behind me. I love that they choose that to be the fabled cucumber. The snake. That's funny. Okay. Alright, so we have two fabled cucumbers. Yay, we made it to Adept Collector. Yay! And now we unlocked Sakura Shores. Okay. And Haunted Harbors. Cool. So now we have our harvestable chili. So there is one. So you have to anger fish 3 times. So hopefully we have 2 more that show up. And we can get it all done in the video. Come here. Ooh. Okay. This is when I should have made bait. Because you can really only anger the big fish. Fishing rank 8. It's always good. Alluring bait 2. Okay. Unlocked. I can't remember if it was 3 times in a row. I think it was. So I think we might have already messed up because we didn't have 3 fish at the same time. Got double surgeon fish. Alright, well, we'll find out because here's another big one. Okay, get angry. He's angry. He's angry. Okay. It worked. It doesn't have to be in a row. As long as you anger 3 fish, there is your fabled chili. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now check your mail. Okay. New shores. Greetings, Aaron, Adept Collector. Now that has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Congratulations from all of us on reaching such an important milestone. Your Uncle Jerry got all nostalgic again when he heard the news. I'm sure the Collectors Association has already contacted you about it. Since this marks your first major step as a collector, you've now earned access to 2 new regions, Sakura Shores and Haunted Harbors. It's entirely up to you which one to explore first. Naturally, I prefer Haunted Harbors, while Jerry swears by Sakura Shores. As for Jerry, he still insists the tropical trove tops them all. So I suppose our family balance remains intact. Whichever region you choose, remember, you can always return to the tropical trove, or travel back and forth as you please. Just tell Avalon where you want to go when you begin a new expedition. Good luck out there in the new regions. We'll be in touch again once you've climbed a few more ranks. Uncle E. P.S. Jerry wanted me to remind you to visit him once you set foot in a new region. Something about tropical crops refusing to grow elsewhere and the new seeds you'll need first. As for me, well, you know the deal. You'll have to find me first. Hee. Okay. Dear Collector, it is our great pleasure to inform you that due to your new collector rank, you have been granted access to the Sakura Shores and Haunted Harbors regions. Feel free to travel there at your earliest convenience. We're looking forward to hearing of your continued progress as a collector. Collector's luck to you, the Collectors Association. Cool. Alright, so now, what kind of island did you bring me to? We got a small island. I wonder if I should finish this or start a new expedition. Here's the thing. Oops, we need to put stuff away. That's the thing. Let's do that first. Alright. Okay, fabled fruit. We actually need to give one to Avalon. So let's do that real quick. It won't raise the bond right away. I think it'll raise it by half. Yeah, it will raise it by half. So the other thing is, we have not found any of the fabled we haven't found any of the fabled fish. And we have not done the fabled watermelon. So I think maybe. I mean, we have them unlocked. We can go to them. It's not a big deal. Let's, really? Reef triggerfish. You would think by now I would have found a surgeonfish. So we can get surgeonfish all time of the day. So in order to unlock the fabled conditions, you have to find three one-star surgeonfish. Which you probably will do. You can do that more with bait. Or we can call the merchants. It's a small island. Okay. I think that's where we're going to end this video for now. Thank you all again so very, very much for sticking around, for being here. I appreciate all the love, all the likes, everything. And I will definitely see you guys on the next video. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other. Until next time, bye.